Sita now, Sci-Fi Mamacita.
I say, what's up, pretty people? Welcome to Hump Day in the Galactic Cafe.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's Hump Day.
Woo-woo!
Ronnie.
Of course it is. It's Hump Day. Hi. How's everybody doing? I'm still jet lagged. I'm like feeling it right now. I'm like, so. But anyways, hi. How are you? I'm April, the Sci-Fi Mombie, and welcome back to Galactic Cafe after that wonderful, interesting time in Sin City. So, what are y'all been up to? How was your 4th of July? I hope you all had a great time. We sat there in our hotel room watching them shoot off fireworks all night. It was pretty cool. I don't know how much I should tell, quite honestly, because I'm kind of looking into some avenues to figure out what I can do. But I'll just give you the short of it. We bought tickets to a concert. We weren't let in all 3 nights. They wouldn't tell us why. Just that it was a scheduling glitch. So the only rays of sunshine besides the beautiful California coast and dipping my toes in the Pacific Ocean was the fantastic people at Wolfgang Puck's Cut and Nobu. They made us feel so much better, especially Wolfgang Puck. If you guys have not been to one of his restaurants, they're all over the place. You really should go. They are fantastic people. And when we told the general manager, we hinted like, we missed our concert, kind of bummer. She was like, man, that sucks so much. And she, we finished speaking and she walked away. And next thing we know, our server, this is kind of a jab at the moment, Brian, came back and he's like, well, the general manager likes you girl so much that she gave you 3 desserts and they're free. And we're like, what? And they were expensive desserts. Okay. So, but I have pictures. It's show and tell time. So, but first, let's say hi to everybody in the chat. Hi, Connie Cleary. How are you? I hope you're doing great. Yes. Good evening. I know I'm running a little late today, aren't I? I woke up late. My alarm clock didn't go off again. At least my boss is a very flexible lady. And I don't know where else everybody else is at, which is kind of bizarre, but Instagram's working again, which is nice. So, but it was just frustrating. It was I had a good time. That's the whole point. I got to go to In-N-Out Burger. I got to go meet some of Sabrina at Place Friends. I got to go to synagogue with her. That was fun. I haven't been to a synagogue in years. The service was beautiful. So, okay, you're gonna have to wait. Okay, awesome sauce. Thank you. Going to synagogue with her because I know the Old Testament. Okay, it's the Torah, right? So just it renewed my spirit after all this BS. But it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Anyways, let me share my screen. I'm going to show you some. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, who let a fruit fly in here? Plus, we've got to start moving. We're going to be moving to our new digs soon. We're really excited about that here at SciFi Mombie's house. Let's see here. Let me get to the folder. What is going on here? There we go. Oh, I put them all in the wrong folder. What is that? Okay, I don't know what that is. But anyways, hold on a second. So this is the beautiful, let me share my screen. This is the beautiful king salmon that I had at Wolfgang Puck's restaurant. And it's in a tomato, they call it tomato water, but it's got like cherry tomatoes in a sauce, and it's got butter, it's got lemon. It was so divine. I mean, Sabrina and I were like snacking on it all day. It was so good. And then that's Sabrina's filet mignon. That sucker was huge. Then they brought us out these beautiful Yukon Gold potatoes and this Capitelli mac and cheese. Oh my God. This mac and cheese puts every other mac and cheese to shame. It was so good. It was so good. Not like this, you haven't. Wolfgang Puck is a genius. The man is a genius. So here's the dish that it looked like, you know, I mean, you could tell the love that's put into that thing. I mean, it was just fantastic. This is the front lobby of the Wynn. Right here, this is a big teddy bear statue, and it's multicolored. It's really cute. The trees have these little pom-poms and lights, and the pillars, everything is just gorgeous. It has natural lighting all along the trees. It's just, and at night, it was even cooler. See here. Okay, so there's shops along the Wynn, and these are the chandeliers hanging from this one hallway. They are beautiful. They're Tiffany style chandeliers. The stained glass on them are amazing, just beautiful. Of course, everything in this mall is out of my price range, so I was just stopping and window shopping, you know what you have to do. But these are the murals on the walls, and they go with the butterfly themes. So this wall had these this hallway has these butterfly themes, and I mean, every little tile. These are like multiple tile works of art in the floor. It's breathtaking just to know the craftsmanship that went into these beautiful butterflies. Because you could tell somebody sat there while they, when they were building this building and putting in the floors, but they had to, had to cut the regular marble tile to fit that butterfly. Just gorgeous. Here's more of them. I find it fascinating. Do you guys remember seeing the movie Batteries Not Included? Where they were trying to fix up the building and make it look good. The older black gentleman, and the front entryway, he did all that intricate tile work, but actually the robots ended up doing it for him. That's what the butterflies reminded me of. Just that kind of artsmanship and craftsmanship, This is one of the big circles as you walk towards the sundry. No. That one's when you come out of the elevators. But I mean, another piece of art that's just gorgeous. Oh, there's the sphere. Oh my God, you guys. So my driver that picked me up, because it was a part of the package for a certain concert, he used to be a real estate developer in Vegas. And now that he's retired, he drives limos as part-time. And boy, he was so knowledgeable. He took me all around the strip and was telling me about Treasure Island might be bought by Disney, and the Sphere is a $50 million investment for Vegas. They was telling me about the different hotels that they collapsed to build. Like there's a WNBA team. There's going to be an NBA team. The new baseball stadium for who moved there? The Raiders, all the different things that were coming to Vegas. It was fantastic. He is great. So thank you, Earth Limos. You guys are fantastic. I went to In-N-Out Burger. It was great. I haven't had an In-N-Out Burger in like 2 years. So, and then I found out you can have it carbless. I was like, damn it. But yeah, it looks so good, carbless. And then Sabrina had hers animal style, which was really awesome. Oh, okay. So this is Dior. And I actually took this picture for Autumn because I kept looking at this dress and I'm going, oh my God, that's Princess Leia's dress from Star Wars. Oh, I didn't send, I thought I texted it to you. Oh, crap. But Dior kind of has a kimono theme going on right now for this season. But this just gave me vibes of Princess Leia's outfit from Star Wars: A New Hope. So this is really awesome. Here's the carousel that's in the win. I did gamble $2. I told Sabrina, I said, I am just not into this. You know, I'll just try it anyways, just to tell my parents I did it. But we played a slot machine. We lost our $2, but hey, that's okay. But the carousel is gorgeous. And look at the more intricate tile work. There's more. More of the sphere. So this funny little face on the sphere, when there is a plane coming into Harry Reid International Airport, the sphere acts like it's eating the airplane. It was really cute. I couldn't catch it a couple times when it like opens its mouth wide. And as the plane flies by, it looks like it's eating the airplane. It was really funny. The kids loved it. So this is our view from the Wynn. This is one of the pools we went to, and then this is like a cabana bar type thing. It was really nice. Actually, this is when it was storming, and the drops were hitting our window, and we were on like the 26th floor, so it was kind of creepy. See how it's raining really hard. This is the ceiling at the Venetian. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, the painting and the craftsmanship, they have all kinds of great stuff at the Venetian and the Venetian Grand Canal Mall. That was a lot of fun shop. They call it the Grand Canal Shops. So, but yeah, lots of natural lighting. I mean, some of the casino stuff for the Venetian is like tucked away in the middle to where it's like artificial light. But as you walk closer toward the front and the exits, it gets a lot better. I mean, look, this is just fantastic. I mean, it reminds you of the Sistine Chapel, all the Art Deco and all that stuff. Oh my God, Becky. So this is one of the desserts that they brought us at Cut, and this is one of their truffles, their chocolate truffles. Man, it was so good. And I was like gonna leave there if we hadn't bought dessert, and I was gonna go to one of the candy shops and like pig out. Because I needed some carbs. And then this is cream puffs with a lemon curd. And then in the middle, that thing that looks like it's got like the crumble, that's actually deep fried strawberry sorbet. It was so delicious. I mean, I don't like lemon, and I liked that lemon curd. More of the truffles, more of the donuts. They have outside in the Venetian, they have a set of angel wings that you can stand in front of and have your picture taken. And I gave Sabrina my phone. I said, take a picture. So I was being funny too. This is one of the, so in the Grand Canal shops, these signs change like during the holidays and every quarter. And they had the love sign out. So I was like, I want a picture of this because it's really cool. And that waterfall is breathtaking. And the other cool thing, I don't think I got a picture, but they have gondola rides. They have like a little river in the mall, and you can ride the gondolas around. It's really cool. And of course, they have a wedding chapel. This was an art studio. And I found this fascinating with Lee Majors because this is the $6 Million Man original comic book that is plastered on this, and then they put a picture of Lee Majors over it. And that I was kind of reading, that comic book is hard to find now. So lots of beautiful artwork, very expensive stuff. There's the sphere again. Let's see, what's that? Oh, that's the that's where it was acting like a Tiffany lamp. And as it turns, it's got like a Western scene. And then as it turns more, it's got an alien abduction scene, like a UFO in a stained glass abducting people. It was priceless. This is one of the chandeliers in the what was the bar name? Is it 1883 or 1913, something like that? But as you look along here, they have authentic glass bottles from the period in the different colors all around the decor. And then they had the lights in this bluish green chandelier. So it's very, very beautiful. And that's as you walk out the front entrance of the Venetian. We were walking by it as we were going towards our limo to go to LA. Beautiful LA. Oh man, I was so happy to see that when we drove in. SciFi Mombie in LA, take 2. The tagging and the graffiti everywhere is incredible. So we went to Griffith, sorry, Freudian slip, Observatory. It reminded me a lot of the St. Louis Science Center. Because it seemed like a lot of the exhibits are like what we see at St. Louis. And I also, Sabrina also found out that the Los Angeles Science Center is kind of in a consortium, but with like the major city art centers, like St. Louis, or not art centers, science centers. So, it kind of made sense. But Leonard Nimoy did a lot of work for the observatory, and the theater is named after him. So that was really awesome. Here it is during the day. They have like a photo bomb thing you could do downstairs. And one more time at night. Big smile. And this is one of the monuments sitting outside. Dang it, fruit fly, go away. Sitting outside the observatory. This is Nobu. This is the Pacific Ocean. It sits right on the coast. And I had to have a picture because it was gorgeous. It was a perfect blue sky day. The marine layer melted away. We couldn't have asked for a better day. And it was 70 degrees all day long. This is the railing along where most of the tables outside are. And I deliberately took this picture because I kept seeing others take this picture. And I matched up the railing to snap it. So, table setting. They brought us the menu and the plates and the chopsticks. I learned how to eat with chopsticks for once, finally. It was great. So they brought her Sabrina her drink, and the ice has their logo in it. It's really cool. It's block ice with the Nobu. Awesome. I highly recommend you eat there. That was her sushi. I don't eat raw. I guess that would be is that sashimi where it's raw? Yeah. Okay. I don't eat that because with having gastric sleeve, I worry about that. So I got a California roll for once. Oh my God. It was so good. Let me see if I can. Whoop. That's not all of them. Wait a minute. Did I not pull all of them over? Ah, dang it. Nope. Yeah, I did. Haha. Okay, hold on. So this is my California roll. Man, that was so good. Now, I didn't do the wasabi, but I did do the ginger, and it was really good. And then this is the squid sauteed vegetables that she ordered. Really delicious. I didn't eat any of the squid pieces, but I did try all the vegetables. So this is my Chilean sea bass. And this is kind of a redemption for what happened the first time I went to LA. And it was delicious. Oh man. And it was so much better than the first one I tried back then. So I shed a few tears of joy and a few tears of sadness, but you know what? All in all, it was a wonderful trip. This is the dessert. She wanted me to try this one because we had that sphere banana cream pie with the gold leaf at Cut. This one is similar. It's like a deconstructed banana cream pie, but it's got more rum caramel sauce. It was so good with that ice cream. Oh man. Fantastic. Yeah, see, empty bowl. And it wasn't heavy. It wasn't over sugary. It was just right. Of course, you have to have the leg shot when you're on the beach with the sand between your toes. I couldn't help myself. So, Sabrina looking out of the ocean. Oh, where'd mine go? Wait a minute. Hold on. Thought I put another one in here. Hold, please. No? Okay. Well, I have other ones where I'm staring out the ocean like she is. And so I went back to the Starbucks that started it all in 2023. And it was very cleansing, very redemptive, because I walked her around and I showed her, this is the vibrato. It felt good. I could get that close. Really did. It was very healing. So here I am with that incredible view from the Wynn. That is so amazing. I love those windows. And more looking downstairs at the trees and stuff. I was waiting for somebody, but they didn't show up. So anyways. Oh, the carpets in the Venetian have the Orville-esque logo in them. Take a good look at that. It looks like the Orville emblem, does it not? So that was interesting. Sabrina snapped that one. Okay, so they have a statue of Einstein sitting downstairs as you look through the stuff. And so I said, take my picture. And she did. So it was kind of fun. It's kind of fun. And then people were doing this. So I had her snap that picture to Einstein. You can barely see it, but the Hollywood sign is photobombing me again. We didn't have much time to park because I had to get to the airport and she had to go back home to Vegas. So I said, we'll just go down to this corner and you take a picture and then I'll roll with it. So, but I got my second Hollywood sign bombing. Priceless. And of course, you can't leave until you go to Hollywood and Vine. Yep, read the name on it. And of course, this time I had my Mombie shirt on, so that made it even better. And I'm thinner. Yeah. And there's the first time I got bombed by the Hollywood sign. And that was when I said goodbye to Springfield and hello to Dallas. Oh, here we go. So this is the Sphere banana cream pie dessert. And there's the gold leaf. It was fantastic. The chocolate, they temper it themselves. That's why it's so good. So. Oh, yeah. I took that meme. I was like, what? Oh, is that it? Hold on. Oh, more of my footage. More of my footage. I'm not going to play those. Me shoving crap under the seat. More videos. Did I put all those out here? Oh, that's the view from Dallas of all the American Airlines as I was waiting. It was pretty cool. That view is. I love flying through Dallas as my connector because I know the airport too well. But yeah. Oh, this is the bathroom. It's like huge. It's really in the Wynn. It was like amazing. It was amazing. Let me see. I think that's everything. I'm not going to play that. Let's see. Let me go through. Oh, here's the Venetian. And no. This is the the water. Oh, what is that? Here, forgot what.
Damn, I missed most of it. Oh well.
Yeah, there we go. So
Damn, I missed most of it.
yeah, it was really cool to watch the dancing water scene. I forgot what hotel that is, but yeah. But there you go. Pretty much the whole trip to Vegas and LA. It was amazing. It was so much fun just to get to dip my toes in the water. That was priceless. Lots of people in the chat. Hi, everybody. Who's here? Hey, John the Beagle Dad. How are you? I'm back. That was not even a pound of what? Oh, hi, Boots. Boy, when I came back home, the cats were like, who are you? You're getting hungry? Me too. Never saw what I missed. Hey, Fluff Chick Productions. That is actually clever. Oh yeah, that was fantastic. Hey, gorillas, how are you? But yeah, let's see. Hey, masters, I like gingers, but oh man, it made the sushi taste so different. Like I tried it like the several different ways they suggest, except the wasabi. I can't do spicy; it just kills me. And like I put just and ginger. I always use ginger because it just makes me feel better. But yeah, it brings a really nice fruity taste to the sushi. Like I did the soy sauce, and then I did that. So yep, Fraggle Rock is coming. You're right. Yes, it was, Tim. That was like one of the best desserts I have ever had. And it wasn't artificial flavored either. It was really good. Oh, thank you, Tim. Well, so saying hello to everybody. I'm off work, actually. I actually went in late today. And I just got off 30 minutes ago. So yep, today was back to work day. I'm feeling the jet lag today. Oh, it's terrible. I need more caffeine. You've been at Vegas? Did you hear the story that I said at the beginning? I'm getting a refund. Let's just put it that way. I'll get a refund somehow. Your in-flight film is alive. No, actually, my in-flight film was Mickey 17. It's a very weird movie, but Robert Pattinson plays a dumbass really well. So watch it. You'll see the Bellagio. Thank you. Yeah. It had in the Wynn and the Venetian, they had these huge ass bathtubs, and then they had separate showers. So it was amazing. Now, am I going to stay at the Venetian ever again? No. Not after the way we were treated. Will I stay at the Wynn? Oh, hell yeah. Let me tell you. The service, the friendliness, just oozing friendly. You didn't get that at the Venetian. So that's just me, though. I did show LA. Did you not see him? I showed Griffith Observatory, and I have a bunch. Hold on. I don't think I transferred them all over, but I have like the Paramount Studios gate, and I have Fox. We went by those. We went by CBS. I didn't get a snapshot of CBS, though. We went by Universal Studios. I was cramming things in as fast as I could before we came on the air. Where else did we go? Malibu. Guys, I got to tell you. Oh, my God. We went down the PCH, and we were crying all the way there, all the way down. The destruction and the loss of homes is awful. It's awful. They haven't moved some of the burnt out cars. Sorry. And I did the Google before and after so I could see what they looked like before. It's bad. It's bad. And I feel bad for, Denise Crosby and David A. Goodman and some of the other people that lost partially their homes, Jamie Lee Curtis's neighborhood. Now they don't let you drive through those. If you went, see, like the PCH meets up with Sunset, and then the Palisades are right east of that, and they don't let you go through there, which we didn't want to, and I refused to video any of it because I'm sorry, that to me that's sacred ground because people died. So, but yeah, it's devastating to see. It really makes you think about, those kinds of things. So, but yeah, it was a fun trip. But I bought the kids some stuff. Oh, I gotta show you my alien. Hold on. So like Sabrina kept saying, I want this plum wine. I want this plum wine. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll go. I don't like liquor stores because I can't drink. And so I picked up the kids some socks like I've never seen before in Springfield. And I got Autumn an eclectic pair of dice that said Vegas. And I got the boys decks of cards that were in different colors with the Vegas logos on it. And then I got them shot glasses with different designs. Autumn's has dice on it to match her dice. But the funny part was there's this company called Outer Space Vodka. And the big bottle was expensive. And I wasn't going to buy the big bottle. I couldn't afford it. But they had the teeny bottles. And I brought it home. So the liquid is green. It makes it look like the little green man. I thought that was great. It shall not be drank, Tony Man. He would be the one doing that. So, but yeah, it was fun. She found her wine. But we walked by a case and I was gonna video it. And I was like, the guy's watching me. That was another thing about the weekend that was weird. But anyways, $26,000 whiskey they were selling. $26,000. Yeah, I said it. I couldn't believe it. They had no bear fight. Of course I look for it. I look for it everywhere. But I guess they're just not, I don't know. We didn't stop at one of the LA stores, so we didn't look, but Funko, I got pictures of Funko's headquarters on Hollywood Boulevard. That was cool. We didn't really go up and down a lot. Lightning all afternoon. You mean like pain lightning or thunderstorm lightning? Oh, just Tylenol? See, I can't. I got to have ibuprofen for the inflammation all the time. So keep biting my lip. Sorry. But, just be careful with fandom. It can be a real disappointment. We don't know what we did, quite honestly. And I can't have, oh, that's right, John. That's right. I totally forgot. You told me that. Yeah, I can see why. Yep. See, I'm not supposed to take it because I have gastric sleeve, but you know what? I can't fight pain any other way because of my allergies. So, but yeah, just do me a favor. If I give you any warning, any advice, just be careful of fandom. It effing sucks the way that they treat fans sometimes. So, and heartbreaking and ridiculous and publicly humiliating. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'm working on something right now, but I actually got a couple things in the pot that I'm working on. So I don't want to give too much away, but I'm just saying in general, be careful who you talk to online. So, but no, we went down to go to the ocean. I thought she was going to take me to like one of those flat beaches, like on Baywatch, you know. And we end up going to, oh my God, that rock facing was insane to climb up and down on. I mean, it had stairs, but it was crazy. And some of the shots I got were fantastic. I've got more. I'm working on content from the trip. And then I'm going to kick it into high gear because we're getting into that half of the year where we do, it's your turn to scream with SciFi Mombie, and we do very special holiday streams. So buckle up. Plus, we have the 4th season anniversary party coming in October. We're gonna have a lot of fun because, by God, I'm going to get my watch hours in somehow. It's gonna happen. So, as I'm finding clips of the concerts over the weekend, I'm reposting them so that you guys can see if you haven't found them yet. It looked like it was a really good time. Now, what was funky was we're sitting there eating at Wolfgang Puck's Cut, and here come all the band members, all the orchestra members walking by us. And the band leader that got the note came walking by and saw us. Yeah, he recognized me. So, yeah, that was interesting. But anyways, all right. So, who's ready for dumb laws of the day? And I forgot to bring in my music. Hold on. Where did I put it? Sorry, guys. I'm still recovering. Like, Vegas was dry for a couple days, and then go out to LA, and the ocean water, is humid. So it was like, it's really messed. And then I come back here to Missouri, and it's like air you can wear, and just nuts. Okay, where are my logos? There it is. Hey, Donnie, what's up? I loved him as Dex. Oh, I'll have to go see what but hold on.
Noise.
Make some noise, party people.
That's a good choice.
All right. So it's time for Dumb Law of the Day. Where is Fred? It might be like really late over there for him. So yeah, let's see. There's 7 hours ahead of us. Yeah, it's midnight. So I didn't think he was at Mrs. today, but that's okay. Donnie says, hello. Hope everyone was well, despite the passing of, speaking of TJ Roberts, Cameron, what's the guy's last name that was on Disney's Descendants? Cameron. Oh, they were remembering his passing over the weekend. Yeah. So, but yeah, Cameron Boyce. They were doing tributes to him on Instagram and all that. So you loved him as Dex in the short-lived Mighty Morphin Power Rangers spinoff, Masked Rider. Yeah, it's a shame. So what do you and everyone else? I like that. You're ready for Superman, aren't you? Boy, that's this week, ain't it? Boy, that came fast. So today would have been my grandfather's birthday. So he would have been 91. Yeah, would have been 91. So I miss him very much. That's an awesome new avatar. You're watching Rocky movies? Oh, yeah. Are you like, okay, so let's talk about Rocky for a minute before we go into dumb laws. Stallone confirmed that they're filming Tulsa King. He had a birthday. He's 79. Can you believe that? Sylvester Stallone, 79. Just crazy. Yes, rest in peace, Cameron. Poor guy. That is tomorrow, isn't it? Yes, Zombies 4, Dawn of the Vampires comes out tomorrow. They had huge billboards across LA about that and Happy Gilmore 2 and the Naked Gun. Have you guys seen the new Naked Gun thing? Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you something. It's really good. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know if I can show it here. Oh, let me see if I can find it. So Entertainment Weekly came out with new advertise. Hold on. Oh boy, Mary Trump's at it again. Where is, I guess it's Entertainment Weekly has the, yeah, they don't have it on here, but it's got Pamela Anderson on a motorcycle and she's revving the engine, vroom, vroom, you know, and then Liam Neeson comes riding up beside her on a little pink tricycle with a bell. It's so funny. That opens August 1st. Is it called The Bad Bunch? No. Hold on. The Bad Guys 2 comes out the same day. They released that new. Hold on, guys. Okay. Let me go to Instagram. Sorry, guys. Alex Borstein is in that movie as a voice character. So she's been sharing it out. By the way, happy birthday, Scott Grimes. I hope you have a wonderful day. He posted some stuff and he goes, this is 54. So, oh God, 50 is coming faster for me as well. So, but yeah, looked really good. Let's see here. Oh, happy birthday, Jeffrey Tambor. He's 81. Nice. Variety is confirming Big Bang spinoff with Stewart. Fails to save the universe. Has been officially ordered by HBO Max. So, good. Now that Young Sheldon's ended, I have a movie for you. Oh, yeah? Really? Interesting. I got introduced to Alex, Mad TV. Yep. So, if you like horror movies and you like vampires, I highly recommend you watch Sinners with Michael B. Jordan and Haley Steinfeld. It starts out slow, you know, because you're kind of getting some of the background story. But once it takes off, buckle your seatbelt. It is crazy. But it's good crazy. So that is currently on Max. Yes, Max. So go watch, or HBO Max. Sorry. Excuse me. Episode. Yeah. So, all right. Dumb laws of the day. Today, we're going to the great state of Georgia. For our dumb laws of the day. Let me share my screen. Get all my dumb laws of the day information from onlyinyourstate.com. The 15 weird laws in Georgia will leave you scratching your head. I'm pretty sure. Oh my God. This is a law across all 50 states, it seems like. It's illegal to keep a donkey in a bathtub. Don't do it. Just don't do it. You cannot live on a boat for more than 30 days during the calendar year, even if just passing through the state. Wow. Like that's a big thing here in Missouri is to live on a houseboat around the lakes. So that's fascinating that they'd only allow it for 30 days at a time. So I wonder like how much time has to pass between. Let's see. This one was targeted at rundown floating homes that existed at the Altamaha River. I know I said that wrong. Neighbors found the houseboats ugly and were concerned about pollution. The Georgia State Legislature passed a law in 1992 that living on a houseboat permanently is illegal. Oh, see, this is another one that's seems to be across all 50 states about carrying ice cream in your back pocket to steal horses. So, in Atchworth, all citizens must own a rake. This quirky law in Georgia was passed in jest, but it's still on the books. Nearby city can gun. Interesting. Ackworth retaliated, saying all of their citizens needed a rake. Well, why would you bring a rake to a gun? Okay, anyways. In Athens, Clark County, adult bookstores may not sell alcohol. All right. Well, thanks for sharing that. No, not just one of the oddest laws in Georgia. This one is also in Tennessee, though many adult bookstore owners attempted to fight it in court. Sure. Also in Athens, Clark County, if you want to read your favorite book in public to your friends, do it before 2:45 a.m. We're not sure what led to this, but it was probably related to Athens being the home of the notorious party school, the University of Georgia. Alrighty then. Oh, more in Athens. Boy, these guys know how to party. Goldfish may not be given away to entice someone to enter a game of bingo. Really? Really? What you doing? All right. We actually like this one strange law in Georgia. It supports animal welfare, as goldfish given away in carnival games typically are not well cared for or beloved by family members. That is so true. So true. Owners of mules may not allow their animal to roam around the county unsupervised. Now, that's just smart. That's not dumb. That's smart. So, persons under the age of 16 may not play pinball after 11 p.m. in Athens, Clark County. What? You know, in Vegas, they are home to the International Museum of Pinball. And I wanted to go in there, but we ran out of time. But it's like really cool. It's really cool. Athens is taking the fun out of everything. Another one. It is also illegal to make a disturbing sound at the fair. Oh, but people die at the fair. We're really curious as to what caused this to become one of the strangest laws in Georgia. I agree. Take your hat off, boy. That's $1 bill. Okay, sorry. Couldn't help myself. All right. If you're going out of business, and this county is crazy. In Athens, Clark County, you will need a business license to hold a going out of business sale. You know, there's a joke in Don't Mess with the Zohan about they're going out of business, but they're not really. That's just the way to get people to come in to buy stuff. Also in Athens, Clark County, it's illegal to sell 2 beers for the price of 1. Oh, take all the fun out of it. Sheesh.
And say 3 beers for the price of 1.
Right? Nope. No BOGO. No BOGO for you. They're the beer Yahtzees. While Georgia runs its own lottery, it's illegal to promote a private lottery. This is done under the guise of the government protecting its citizens. I can understand that. Seems safe, as private lotteries could certainly lead to fraud. Yes, I agree. If an organization non-registered as a nonprofit fails to register its raffle with the local sheriff, the group risks paying up to $10,000 in fines and spending 5 years in jail. But it's for the kids. But it's for the animals. Guess that doesn't matter, huh? Members of the state assembly cannot be ticketed for speeding while the state assembly is in session. Come on. No one's above the law. Nobody. Jeez. We guess they're speeding to go vote on more dumb laws in Georgia. All right, well, that's all those dumb laws. What do you think about those? Redunculous. Redonkulous. Ooh, I pulled it out. Yep, I did. So, all right. Tell me what you think about those dumb laws. Where'd everybody go? Y'all busy? I get it. It's late. I think Connie has Connie, you got a movie later, don't you? Go ahead and post that in the chat. By the way, if you have any other content you want everybody to know about, go ahead and post all that in the chat. That'd be great. So, trying to think of what we're going to talk about next. Hello, Setayish. I think that's how you say it. Welcome over on Instagram to Galactic Cafe. I actually got it to work. It hasn't been working for a while over there on Instagram. So you're in luck. You're in luck. All right. Oh, like I said, we're moving. And I'm kind of glad because it's a bigger house. Have my own studio office again. It's going to be fun. Could be good. But so what are we talking about? We do have Muppets this Saturday. We also have Star Trek, the original series. We do have Orville Thursday, season 2, episode 4, which is the one where Talea drives us all nuts and does something horrific to Ed in season 3. But nothing left on Earth excepting fishes is that episode. So come join us beginning tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European time. But yeah, it's nice to be home. Do I miss California? Oh yeah. I feel like I'm at home there. You know, and Nevada's blue. I feel like I partially feel at home there. If I didn't have friends living there, but Vegas is like very different now than what they used to portray it as. It's more family friendly now. A lot more shows, a lot more family friendly shows. The accommodations are a lot more family friendly than they ever were. Yeah, there's gambling. Yeah, oh boy. We walked by the animal and poker tables, the animal gambling and poker tables. I was like, wow. Sports betting was incredible at the Wynn. I was like, wow, this is insane. Because we don't have that. We really don't have that here in Missouri. I mean, we have electronic online betting now, but it's nothing compared to that stuff. And actually the casinos are only allowed along the Missouri and the Mississippi River. So over here on the west side of the state, we don't got none of that. So it's like a culture shock when you walk, you go somewhere else and you walk around, you're going, what is this? What's this? There's magic in the air.
There's Bootsy on a phone.
I know. He's guarding Mombie. Actually, he's asleep.
He's taking a nap.
He's taking a siesta.
And so sick.
Yeah. The boys, since I've been back, like they didn't know who I was when I walked in the door. And then he smelled me. He's like, oh yeah, I remember you. But yeah. So anywho, what are we talking about? What are y'all up to? Anything cool going on for y'all? I hope so. Just like I said, just be careful about fandom. And who you talk to online. I'm really tired of heartbreak, it's not fun. Hold on a second, guys. Makes you feel like you're less of a person.
My chili plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Those need to go to the bathroom. I guess while we're at Walmart, we could try to buy stuff again. So, but I don't know what I've done besides just having a podcast and they're watching me. That was the weirdest stuff, guys. I've never been treated like that. And I Instacart, I get to know the managers of the stores that I frequently shop at and the people who work there. But I don't know. I don't understand it. I'm trying not to hint at too much, but it was very weird. Yeah. And there were millions of people in the city vacationing. You know what I'm saying? For the 4th of July. And our limo drivers were actually telling us that this was actually a slow 4th of July for Vegas. I thought it was nuts. People bumping into you and rude. Like I would excuse myself everywhere and nobody else would. I guess that's a Midwest thing. But yeah, I mean, the little kids would say, excuse me. They were nice, but their parents, rude as all hell. If you want to know more about what happened, just privately DM me. And if you're in the circle of friends, you automatically get to DM me. You guys know that. I guess I'm just going to have to start doing that because stop hinting at things on the podcast. I don't want to be that way. You know me, I'm an open book. I tell you everything. But what happened was just bullshit. Yeah. So I tell you guys, I worked concerts up and down the Midwest. I got into the concerts, never had a problem. Never. I've never been publicly humiliated like that. Ever. Well, once. 2 years ago. But other than that, since that, I had worked concerts and not had a problem. I got into AT&T Stadium to work Monster Jam. That's a big venue. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that they're trying to protect someone. I get it. Okay, I get it. But there's no reason to be rude. There's no reason to be that mean to the fandom. So, but I can tell you one thing. If I was working for these companies, I would have them whipped into shape. Let me tell you why. Before anybody could purchase a ticket, if there was a problem, I would have that system set up. I would have it to where they didn't get your hopes up. That's what happened, pretty much. So just be careful. It makes me wonder about some things that I'm, having investigated. First time in Vegas. Never fails. But at least I got redemption for LA. So that was fun. I got to go to the beach. Boy, that Pacific Ocean water is cold. It's cold. It remains about 68, 70 degrees. It is warming. It's not as warm as the Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean in the summer stays about 82, 83, 84, some places 87. But the Pacific Ocean remains like 65 to 70. So it was fun. Watch all the little kids play with the seaweed. That was funny. That was really funny. The seagulls were like, you try to sit on a rock to take a picture and then they'd come plant their butts on the rocks. So you couldn't take your picture. But the tide was coming in too. So we caught it at the weirdest time. But the surfing was fantastic. I loved watching them do all kinds of surfing and stuff. I'm landlocked, you guys. I live in Missouri. We have lakes, freshwater lakes. We don't have anything like the ocean. Nada. Nothing like it. Even the beaches that they make here with sand doesn't compare to real sand at the ocean. So I picked up a couple souvenirs and I probably shouldn't have, but I did it anyways because they were really cool when they washed up on shore. So I always pick up a rock wherever I go. I'm just a geology nerd. I like that stuff. So I thought this was pretty. That was pretty cool. And then I got this one. closer to the rock face, but you could tell that it had been dragged there by the ocean. So I highly recommend you go on vacation to the West Coast at least once, and do it as an adult. I mean, it's a total, like if I had gone there as a kid, it would have been a total different experience now. You know what I'm saying? And it's as being an adult for the first time there. Well, actually, second time there. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Wish I had more money. I would have bought more stuff. And there was like some chocolate, like $25 a pound chocolate that I wanted to try. I still cannot get over that bottle of whiskey. I guess if you're a high roller and you have that kind of disposable income lying around, go for it, right? Go for it. That's like half my, or that's like 3/4 of my salary for a year from my employer. So, anywho, I hope you all had a safe and happy 4th of July. Now that I look at it, I really enjoyed spending the time with Sabrina and her friends and out in Vegas and stuff. But I think I would have had more fun at home with the kids. So, but you live and you learn, you know. I don't have any ill will towards anyone. I just want to know what's happening. I just want answers. I'm a blunt, unfiltered person. I tell it like it is. And I don't like this dark side of Hollywood. I don't like it. Of course, here in the Midwest, that's how we are. It's like the Northeast. They just come out and tell you. Right in your face. That's what we do. We do it in a nicer way, though, here in the Midwest. But what's going on here is something weird, something totally different. But anywho, so I did get my first vinyl album ever. I mean, it's been a long time that it wasn't, you know, I love it. It's signed. I don't have a record player, so I'm gonna have to buy one. I don't know if I'll actually put it on a record player. I don't want it scratched up, you know. But I also have the CD. But they have all kinds of swag for that concert, like liquor flask and glasses and hats, T-shirts. I mean, the record company is going full court press on this, and they should. It's wonderful music, beautiful music. Frank Sinatra had a gift. The man had a gift, and the love of the orchestra for him, you can see it in all of his songs. You can see it. And Seth has that too. So I do too. Of course, I play violin, viola, so that's why I love it. Yeah, I'm an orchestra nerd. But I'm a nerd all around, if you haven't figured that out yet. A geek and nerd. Nut, sci-fi nut. Mm-hmm. So, who's ready for a strange new world? Anyone? Bueller. Did y'all disappear on me? So, I'm kind of looking forward to it. They released some Ethan Peck stuff today on Instagram where he's like meeting fans who are dressed up like Spock. So that was funny. There he is. Hey, Donnie. So I'm ready for it. I think it's going to be fantastic. I don't know. What was it I was waiting for on Netflix? Is it Bridgerton's next season? I love Bridgerton. I like that kind of stuff. I like those. Like I like the Gilded Age on HBO. I love that. I like Carrie Coon. She's amazing. And I like Christine Baranski. She's wow. I'm used to her being in funny roles. So her being a stone cold Bazach as the aunt is, you know, I like Cynthia Nixon in this role. She's really coming into her own. So that's kind of nice. Yeah. For Bridgerton, I like the essence of the story more than the romance. You know what I'm saying? What was that book series I read that was about Victorian times? I did hear that Michael Crichton and James Patterson's book is actually going to be made into a movie. So Michael Crichton passed away and James Patterson finished the book for him. They had an agreement. So see, speaking of Strange New Worlds, check out my petition. Uh-oh, what petition? Fill me in. Don't leave me hanging like somebody else did this last weekend. Okay, I'll go sign it. You know, I'll sign anything. Not really. I sign a lot of petitions. I do. I believe in, I just can't believe what's going on. You know, we were in LA, but we weren't close to MacArthur Park. What's going on there? So I was kind of thankful that we were far away from that. But I say get your travel in now because we don't know what the hell's coming. So, oh, more stuff. More. Oh, great. So let me see. I just really had a lot of fun. It was worth it to redeem everything. Yeah. Okay, so when did they add that? The little crowns of who's like number 1 and number 2, the competition between talking. Retrofit USS Enterprise for, oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Neat. We'll see where that goes. I can see that. So, sorry. All right. Yeah, I'll go sign that here soon. I've got it up on my other browser. So, did you see my vodka, Donnie? Isn't that cute? Hold it like that. And what was funny is she was trying to scan this teeny tiny barcode to check me out, and she couldn't get it to do it. So several weeks ago see, I go on vacation, everything goes to hell. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Joke. She's trying to call me. Hold on. I don't know who that is. I love it when these people. Oh, what was that about Twisted Metal 2? Hold on one second. Oh boy, it's been a crazy day. Sorry, got to check my messages real quick. Somebody's. Oh God, don't you just love kids? Oh, kitties have been around the mic again. So, all right, got some irons in the fire. I'm kind of excited about where this is going. So, what's up, Bootsy? Can't see him because of the chat. Hold on. Bootsy, say hi. Kitty, kitty, kitty. No? No, say hi? Okay, fine. He's cranky when he wakes up. But I missed the kids. I called him, texted them multiple times a day, every day. Of course, they were 2 hours ahead of me, so it was kind of hard to get a hold of them sometimes. But they're okay. They survived. Mom's got to have fun. I didn't do that stuff before I got married, and had kids. So I'm kind of glad I'm getting to do it now. So, well, got to be let in to get to do it now. But anyways, so So what do we got coming up? Anything cool besides signing a petition? And Connie's got a show tonight. I'm going to be streaming more. I'm going to be doing, now that we have a bigger kitchen, a beautiful kitchen, I'm going to be doing more cooking shows. I'm going to be, I'm thinking about starting cross-stitching. I miss cross-stitching. I do have to get a new pair of magnifying glasses. I just hope it doesn't kill my hands. I have carpal tunnel really bad. But I've got some stuff I need to fix. Speaking of Superman, TCM will air. Ooh, really? Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I've got a little quilt project that I was working on that I need to finish. So Mrs. wanted me to try diamond painting. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy like a little set and I'll try that too. But you can like with cross stitching, you can spend thousands of dollars on all the parts and stuff. It's just the way it is. I need to do more Sci-Fi Mombie film. What is the overall? Yes, Orville's a go for tomorrow night. Absolutely. Season 2, episode 4. You know, I thought about stopping it for a while, honestly, Connie, after what happened over the weekend. But then I thought, that's what they want. And you're probably going, oh my God, who's they? Like I do sometimes. Who's they? No, kidding. No, I'm not going to stop. I know, aren't they, John? Yes, we're all ready for the Orville to come back. You know, that was the one thing I was hoping somebody would capture out of the concerts was him saying something about it. It was the same set he does all the time at the vibrato. It was really weird. It was the only thing that was new was the songs. Same opening number, same jokes. I don't know what I was expecting. It seemed like it was the Washington, D.C. concert all over again. Sabrina goes, this sounds like New Year's. I said, probably. So I'm thinking about going to that, but I'm not going to telegraph it right now. I wouldn't mind going to the Smith Center. I'd like to. I didn't get a chance to, scope that out, but, yeah, cool. Now you have to do it correctly. Hi, Boots. No, Connie, you have to do it correctly, like Ed.
Cool. Cool.
1,000 light years from Earth, and you're still awkward in the elevator.
Yeah. So while we were in the elevators at the Venetian, new signs popped up that says, do not jump in elevator. Do you want to know why they had to put them up? Cheer competition. The girls were jumping up and down in all the sets of elevators in the North and South Tower, and they were getting stuck. And I was like, holy shit. Ladies, behave, ladies. So, yeah. But just the only thing about vacationing anywhere on the West Coast is you got to have cash. You got to have the money. Even if you don't gamble. I mean, food prices, like the buffet at the Wynn, they didn't let you do like an a la carte type of thing. Like I just wanted a salad, like a Caesar salad. Like go through the buffet at the salad bar. No, they don't let you do that. You have to pay $80. And it's like a one-time. Well, no, wait, take that back. I think it was for the whole stay, but I don't eat that much. I my stomach's like, I had to take my Chilean sea bass with me because I couldn't eat it all along with the California roll. So, but yeah. And I shoveled a lot of vegetables in first before I ate the other stuff. But yeah, that's the one thing I hate about, I know. $80. I know. I was like, we ordered room service one night because we were just so tired after everything we had gone through. I have blisters all over my feet from my shoes from walking back and forth from the venue to our room. So my feet were killing me. And, we were like, you know what? Let's just order some Mongolian beef and some hummus and pita. Excuse me. Excuse me. And that was like $70. But it was delicious. It was so good. That's the one thing I like about Vegas is the food is effing fantastic. Oh God, it's so good. Mrs. Up from your nap. Yay. Great show today, Mrs. Great show. Thank you. I know. I've been sneezing more lately since I got home. But it's probably because we're packing and moving the dust around and all that fun stuff. So, but yeah. You definitely have to experience once in your life. You really do. You really do. Mrs., you got anything coming up that you want to post in the chat? Go for it. You're always welcome to. Connie, you too. Donnie, anybody. You got new stuff coming up? Let me know. Like I said, I'll be putting out new content from thank you. From my adventures in Vegas and LA. It was great to see the studios. I actually got to see the Warner Brothers water tower. It's like decked out in Superman stuff right now. And I said, oh, are my kids here? Yucko, Wacko, and Dot. When they were little, I never got the chance to dress them up like that. It would have been cute. But yeah, just had a lot of fun. Lots of good time. Disappointing time. But it's the way you handle it, you know? When, like I always like to say, when life throws you lemonade, stomp on them and make some. And when life throws you lemons, stomp on them and make some lemonade. Hell yes. Do it like Lucy did with those grapes. So I plan to upload a mock cover of a Q from the score to Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, to my SoundCloud. Okay, great. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. All right, guys. Well, I got to go run and do some stuff. But great discussion today. I'm so glad I'm home. Now, if I can just only get over this jet lag, that would be fantastic. It'll happen. But don't forget, tomorrow afternoon, Galactic Cafe. Then tomorrow evening, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time, it's the Orville Watch Party with all of us on the panel. And a wonderful Season 2, Episode 4, Nothing Left on Earth Excepting Fishes. So, all right, guys. Thank you, April. Nice. Yes, I'm happy I'm back. Yes, I do need to watch that, actually. Yes, Mrs., you have a wonderful night, too. Yes, more Orville, more Muppets, more Star Trek. So, and then I'm still debating what to do on Monday nights because I want to usher in King of the Hill. So, Mrs. is puttering around in Lego Fortnite. That's tomorrow? Tomorrow? So there's the link for Mrs. Puttering Around. Don't forget to join us tomorrow morning, beginning at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central for Morning Musings. It's your daily dose of positivity with Mrs. So tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific on YouTube and Twitch, Puttering Around in Fortnite, which is a lot of fun. I've watched some of her shows. They're pretty fun. So, all right, guys. I hope you have a great evening, and I will see you back here tomorrow in the cafe. Later, party people.
The show that started it all will be on Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. I host a show Monday to Friday, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Central European Time, called the Galactic Cafe. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Bring a beverage of your choice, preferably in an Orville mug, and let's talk mostly about sci-fi. I host a show 4 times a week, and on Monday nights in the SciFi Mombie studios, we're watching Futurama and American Dad. That all begins at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. On Thursday nights in the studio, we're watching Orville, and I have an amazing panel with me. So come join us beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. On Saturday nights, it's a double dose in the studios, beginning with The Muppet Show at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Central European Time. Then, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time, it's Star Trek The Original Series Watch Party. We have 2 new shows joining the SciFi Mombie lineup. SciFi Mombie Fell Wood and SciFi Mombie Didn't Burn It. So watch our social media for new uploads and posts. SciFi Mombie and SciFi Mombie Studios, we will never ever personally DM you for donations. If you receive those, please report them to the platform. They're scammers. But we do have 4 legitimate ways you could donate to SciFi Mombie. Please use our Ko-Fi account. Please buy us a cup of coffee. We also have Throne, Venmo, and we also have Patreon memberships. They're $3 a month. You can do that at patreon.com/user?u=849723553. SciFi Mombie is all over social media. We stream daily to these platforms: Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and TikTok. We also are on Patreon, Discord, Mastodon, Threads, Substack, IMDb, IMDb Pro, Blue Sky, Pinterest, and Counter Social. We also have a new Flip account. It's also at the SciFi Mombie handle, SciFi Mombie. We have our own website at scifimombie.com. Sign up for our newsletter. Send us an email. Check out our bio information. Check out when we go to conventions and when we talk to you guys, we post the pictures. Check out the SciFi Mombie security team and their cute Gotcha Day information, as well as their new logos. So scifimombie.com. We have our own merchandise shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. David Cabizo drew our original logo, but Dr. Omega has helped us warp it to each of the shows, and so you can put that on any of the merchandise that we chose. And if there's a piece of merchandise that you're looking for, please reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help you with that, and you can reach us at questions@scifimombie.com. But our spread shop, you all are amazing, and we are so thankful you're a subscriber, but most of all, we're thankful that you are our friend. So please keep tuning in, keep helping us. We love constructive criticism. Later, party people.
Beaming through the cosmic haze, lights flash in neon blaze, retro rockets start to soar. Sci-Fi Mombie wants much more. Sci-Fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-Fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Binary beats and signals hum, space age stories, here they come, with quirky charm and cosmic flair. Sci-Fi Mombies everywhere. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future bold. Sci-Fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future, bold.